tell us, how did this turnaround come about? You were one of the face of the protests and now the face of Sri Lankan tourism.
Yeah, good morning. I think good question. And the whole of Sri Lanka went through last 3 months a real roller coaster, and it was really bad time for everyone in Sri Lanka, and it affects everyone, and started the non-violence protest we were involved in, because I always believe in without any violence we should do. After everything gone, the president left, and the things have been changed, and the people can't every day go onto the road and protest. We had really a bad thing with the gas. The gas issue was sorted. So when the new president came in, and also new tourism minister and land minister Harin Fernando came into this ministry, he asked me whether can I come with him to involve in promoting tourism in Sri Lanka. Then he specifically said this is an honorary job. This is for Sri Lanka. So I said yes.
Your country was to stage the Asia Cup. Now, as a face of tourism, you couldn't keep that tournament in your country. You had meetings with the Asian Cricket Council chief also. What kind of interactions went on? And it doesn't seem that people have that much of faith in Sri Lanka anymore to pull off tournaments like this.
Yeah, that is a bit unfortunate, because that meetings have happened during those the protest time. So unfortunately, when it comes to Asia Cup, it's all about 9 teams and qualify games with other countries. So the Sri Lanka cricket, they had tried their best. That's what I heard. The only thing is Sri Lanka Cricket Board is getting the money.
Sanath, talking about tourists going to Sri Lanka once again, we'll have to talk about this British national called Kalik Fraser. Now, I remember the president having said that the foreigners are allowed to protest, but when she started protesting, then, she was rounded up. What kind of message now you would like to give the tourists? Are you going to assure them that they come into your country and they don't get rounded up?
I will say the tourists anywhere in the world, they can come. It's safe here. There's no issues. You can't take the one incident in the whole thing.
Many of your taxpayers of Sri Lanka have been protesting against the situation, the economic situation in the country. And when the current president came into power, he started rounding up those guys before getting the economy back on its feet. And as a brand ambassador of tourism, what will you say about such acts?
Yeah, that is what I recently said in my Twitter also. We can't go back now. We need to move forward. The genuine people came to protest. There will be violent people also in those. It was there, but mostly they came in to protest. No violence. Now I think we need to move forward. You can't keep people putting behind bars and do this. It's also difficult. But if you're doing that, okay, you did it now. You need to move forward. You'll have to forgive them.